time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got one from Malaysia. This is Mamee Chef and their Tom Yum Creamy Tom. Should mention the creaminess. So, yeah. Another 3-minute boil. Story of my life. 3-minute boil. And go. So yeah, what's shaking, everybody? What's shaking, bacon? Not much here. It's crummy weather, and I'm home for the day. And yeah. Have to add the garnish. Here, oh boy, oh boy. Some garnish. So yeah, Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. Wednesday. I don't know, there's certain words that I really go kind of like, I get annoyed with when they're pronounced the wrong way. A silent D, Wednesday. That's a weird thing. But, uh-oh. I don't want a sleep timer. Okay. But yeah, the one that drives me nuts lately is February. It's February. Say it right. Say it with pleasure. Don't worry about my green funk. That's a reference to a band called Infectious Grooves. If you've heard of them, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. It's really important. It helps grow the channel, and yeah, you should do that. Yeah. Because, you know, when you like and subscribe, that means you're an alright person. And when you don't do it, it kind of says something about your character. I mean, I do a lot. This takes a lot. I spent all day working on this yesterday. I'm going to spend all day working on this tomorrow. Scanning all the packaging. I use so much generative AI now in Photoshop, it's not even funny. I've got macro keys on my keyboard. Like, let's see, 1, 2... I have 4 macro keys just for the AI aspect of what I do. Which, I mean, it saves a lot of time. I think it makes me a little more nitpicky at the same time, so I think possibly the time saved is eaten up by the extra stuff I'm doing. But, I don't know, the images seem to come out a lot better. I can just grab an area that's full of glare, do a lasso around it, and go, generative AI, remove glare, and boom, it's gone. It's great, especially for the packaging. Yeah, I like that. I like AI. So it hasn't destroyed anything. It's making artists lose their jobs. It's a tool. I asked a really good buddy of mine. You know, I was like, what do you think of AI? He's been an artist all his life. And you know what he said? It's another tool. I'm like, exactly! It's another tool. And it's a great tool. Should you, you know, it's like, I did one recently asking what my 5,000th review should be. So I told Dolly 3, which is the image AI generator, and I told it to do a movie poster of a film called Ramen Junkies, a horror movie poster in the style of the 50s. And it came up with something great. Guy, like, holding a couple of cups of noodles and a monster next to him, like, kind of like either a bad guy or he seemed more like his sidekick. And then I found a crowd of people weeping openly and holding instant noodles. And then I made that the background. And then I made one that just said Ramen Junkies. It was great font, totally looked like a old style movie poster font, big blocky, a little bit of shading on it. And then I took all those, put them together, and did my own thing with them. Now, that wouldn't put anybody out of the job. That would make it so they could make their ideas kind of more easily be represented. And am I a professional illustrator? No. Did digital cameras make it so people who used regular analog film, did they all die? No. That's like high art stuff. So I think the argument is like kind of silly. It's gonna ruin everything. You mean? Oh, sorry, Scribe. I know the printing press was a real downer for you. But I mean, it's created new types of art, and I like that. There's nothing wrong with it. So I know the future is terrifying, but you just kind of got to deal with the fact that we evolve and do new things, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. My dad was terrified when they put computers in the post office. He was like, I'm gonna lose my job. Soft noodle. A nice little bit of gummy outer texture, which I do enjoy. There's our broth, though. Creamy tom yum, very good. Very good stuff. The garnish in this is great. It's got little pepper rings and stuff like that, and it's good. It's a good tom yum. Could it be a little stronger? Maybe a little, but I kind of would. I have no problem trading that for the creamy factor. It's a trade-off. I was told once or twice that when you have like a creamy shrimp tom yum, the cream, technically, when you make the actual dish, it comes from come on, boiling shrimp heads. That's what I was told. I'm pretty sure that's not where it comes from in this. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Screech. Okay. So there's that. Oh, what do we got to put in here? Not you. I'll put you right there. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, don't run away. There you go. Here we are. What else we got here? Got some scallion. Like that works for me. Do we need some sesame seeds? I don't think today. I think I would like to add some crushed red pepper though, to go with all the other pepper aspects. I think maybe a little more onion up in the corner there. Right there. There you go. Your onion-tizing. Well, it is time for me to do the last one of the day. We've got this one. This is from Wafang. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wafang. So this is a seafood instant noodle. I really don't know much else about it, but that's what it is, and that's what we'll do on the next episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. This is a show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and it's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye-bye.